stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Taijuan Walker.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. Tommy Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Calls it in, 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Throws to second, in there safely.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's Nolan Gorman. There's a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Man on second, 2 down. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here in Philadelphia, and our starting pitcher here today, Kyle Gibson.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. The pitch. Foul ball there. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Contreras gets it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third, Arenado sends it to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Swung on, belted. Marsh going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Wide throw, and it gets away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. And it skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Throws to first. And Contreras is retired. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. miss, and that's strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. To the left side, but it is well fouled. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
JT Realmuto steps in. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Goldie in his 14th season, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Stop over to first in time. And they get Edman for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1's the count.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Batting ninth.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. In the air, right field. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we're still knotted at 0. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Into center. Rojas drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 21.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1. And another ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, Turner whips it to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Up next to the Cardinals, the designated.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating.
Whips it across, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. And midway in the fourth, we're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's a ball.
Ball one there.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. The pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first.
Oh.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now the first base.
Here's Harper now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one in the air. They got it for out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. in there at the knees.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Marsh calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Popped out foul ground first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Real Muto leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3.
The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. 1-1. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mark.
Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
With the go-ahead run in third, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
One ball, one strike.
Almost got him. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no... And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. That's to third. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. Johan Rojas digs in now. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Way high. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one out to right. And a superb diving catch. Number 91. He enters the game as the injury replacement, taking over in right. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And the 0-2.
Ball
That
1.
one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And 2 away to start the 7th. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Gibson back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Harper in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And it's 1-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Middleton getting loose as well. go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here in the late stages of game one. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. And that's outside. Ripped to short. Fires to first. And we stay tied as the back here in Philadelphia. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Bohm settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And for a strike, it's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. We'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Andrew Kittredge will take over here.
Number 27, Andrew Kittredge.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
Oh, this count runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Rojas goes after that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to tip your cap on that pick.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Redbird. We go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong. And he deals. There's a strike. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. So up next, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Ball 1 low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, tosses to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up, no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Thompson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Bounce to third, and that one handled. Zips it to first, and they get Turner for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Keenan Middleton preparing to come on if needed. Helsley warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's two down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Pulls that one foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Misses off the inside, and 1-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 down, nobody on, and the ball evens the count. And that's outside. Kyle Schwarber, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball,
2 outs,
2
but
strikes.
the winning run is at first. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. There's a strike. And now the lefty. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one smoked out to left. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left-hander,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rojas under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
the catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Just missed. Started to swing, held up. With the go-ahead run at first, and here in extra innings. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Stop. They get the first. That's out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. Outside. This to center field. Donovan sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next at Philadelphia, the catcher, JT
And now it is JT Realmuto. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one lifted to left. Walker sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bohm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped to right, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. So digging in, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's towards center. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We push on to the 11th, and we still have no score. Now we go to the 11th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That's in there. 0-1. That's down and in.